They tried to break you. They threw everything they had at you: pain, rejection, betrayal. They thought you'd crumble under the weight of the storm, but they didn't know who they were dealing with. You've been through hell's prison. You've walked through fire, and you've carried wounds that no one else can see. Life didn't just test you, it tried to bury you. But you didn't stay down. You clawed your way back. See, pain as a way of revealing who you really are. Weak minds break. Strong minds bend, but they don't shatter. And you are unbreakable. They whispered that you would fail. They doubted your strength. But every scar on your soul is proof that you fought battles no one else could fight. Every tear that fell was a seed that grew into resilience. Every dark night prepared you for a brighter dawn. You didn't just survive, you adapted. You became wiser, sharper, stronger. You learned how to stand tall even when your knees were shaking. You learned how to move forward even when your heart was heavy. And now you are a force to be reckoned with. They thought they could break you, but they only built something unstoppable. Remember this when they try again. When life tests you once more, you will rise just as you always have. Not because it's easy, not because you don't feel pain, but because deep inside you've already been to the lowest depths. You've already faced the worst. And yet here you are, still standing, still fighting, still unbreakable. So let them try, let them doubt, let them underestimate you. Because when the dust settles, you will be the one still standing. They thought the fire would consume you. They thought the chains would hold you. But what they didn't realize is that fire doesn't destroy the strong, it forges them. You didn't just endure the pain, you used it. Every scar became a lesson. Every betrayal a redirection. Every moment of suffering a testament to your endurance. They tried to break you, but in doing so, they only sharpened your mind, hardened your resolve, and deepened your hunger to rise. You see, most people fear the darkness. They run from it, but you lived in it. You made a home in it. You found out who you really are when everything was stripped away. And now the darkness fears you. Because when you've been through the depths of hell, when you've stared into the abyss and refused to bow, nothing in this world can shake you. Not failure, not rejection, not pain. They said you were done. They laughed at your struggle. They counted you out before the fight was even over. But let me tell you something. They don't write history about the ones who quit. They don't remember the ones who surrender. The names that live forever? The names that become legends? Those belong to the ones who refuse to break. And that's you. So when the next storm comes, when the next challenge rises, when life throws its worst at you again, stand firm. Grit your teeth. Look it dead in the eye and say, I've been here before. And I am still standing. Because no matter how many times they try, no matter how much weight they put on your shoulders, you will rise again, and again, and again, until the world understands one undeniable truth. You are unbreakable. You see, the thing about people who have been through hell is this. They don't fear pain anymore. They don't flinch at struggle. They don't crumble under pressure. Because they've already survived the worst. They've already stared into the fire and walked through it without turning back. You are one of those people. You know what it's like to be at rock bottom, to have everything stripped from you, to feel the weight of the world pressing down on your chest. You've been betrayed. You've been counted out. You've been left behind. But did that break you? No. It built you. It transformed you. It turned you into something they can't control, something they can't intimidate, something they can't break. And that's what scares them. They don't fear the ones who had it easy. They don't fear the ones who were handed success. They fear the ones like you, the ones who built themselves from the ground up. The ones who took every loss, every setback, every ounce of pain, and turned it into fuel. And that's why they keep trying. That's why life keeps testing you. Because the only way to stop you is to break you. But here's the truth they refuse to accept. You will not break. You will not stop. You will not surrender. You will not give in to the weight of doubt, of fear, of failure. Because you've been here before. You've battled your demons. You've fought wars no one else could see. And every time you came back stronger. So let them talk. Let them plot. Let them throw obstacles in your path. It won't matter. Because no matter how many times they push you down, you will rise. Again and again and again. Until the day comes when they realize. You were never the one to be defeated. You were the storm they never saw coming. So keep moving. Keep fighting. Keep proving that nothing can stop a soul that refuses to break. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how many times life knocks you down. It's about how many times you rise. They thought you would stay down. They thought the weight of the world would crush you. But what they didn't understand is that pressure doesn't destroy the strong, it creates them. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. Warriors are built in battle. And you were made for this. Every trial, every hardship, every time you thought you couldn't go on, you found a way. You fought through the pain, through the exhaustion, through the hopeless nights. And now you stand here, stronger than ever. But here's the thing, your fight isn't over. See, life doesn't stop testing you just because you've survived before. The challenges will keep coming. The enemies will keep rising. The storms will keep raging. But that's fine, because you were never built for comfort. You were never meant to live an easy, predictable life. You were made to conquer, to overcome, to rise above. And if they think you've given everything you've got, if they think you're at your limit, they don't know what's inside of you. Because inside of you is something they can't measure, something they can't understand. A will that refuses to be broken. You don't quit when it gets hard. You don't stop when you're tired. You don't surrender when you're beaten down. Because you've already survived what should have destroyed you. You've already overcome what should have buried you. And now it's your time to show them. Show them that their doubt was fuel. Show them that their rejection was motivation. Show them that every time they tried to break you, they were only making you stronger. Because one day they will look back, and they will realize they never stood a chance. So take that pain, take that struggle, take every scar, every heartbreak, every setback, and turn it into your weapon. Stand tall, walk forward, face the world with fire in your soul and a storm in your heart. And when they ask how you made it through, when they ask how you survived what should have destroyed you, look them in the eye and say, "Because I refused to break." Now go. Show them your strength. Show them your power. Show them that nothing can stop the unbreakable. Because you, my friend, are unbreakable. Like, comment, and subscribe.